Did you know that on average, 2.5 million plastic bottles are thrown away by Americans every hour? Did you know that it takes approximately 71 pounds of materials in manufacturing and production to produce just 1 pound of material that eventually you'll bring to your curb as trash? Did you know that deforestation puts more greenhouse gases in our atmosphere than all of the cars, trucks, planes, trains, and ships on Earth combined? Well, now you do. And according to the book, 50 Simple Things You Can Do to Save the Earth, these are just a few of the reasons that you need to start recycling. Recycling is not a new concept, but getting people to do it is becoming a problem. But we need to save our planet for future generations. Through extensive research, I found that the reasons to recycle are limitless. But in the end, the responsibility lays in our hands to keep our Earth green and healthy for future generations. If you want to become a more environmentally friendly person, you must learn why it's so important to recycle, how to follow through and recycle whenever and wherever possible, and learn how to motivate others to do the same. It's vital that we recycle. If we don't take the necessary steps to recycle now, the Earth will be a much darker and more polluted place in the near future. For some people, getting motivated to recycle is all about helping them understand exactly how much it can help the Earth in the future. The obvious implications of recycling are to create less waste and to reuse materials that can be recycled so that they don't end up in our landfills, creating those greenhouse gases in our atmosphere that create global warming. It's the facts that the Javnas, authors of that book, 50 Simple Things You Can Do to Save the Earth, that they uncover. Facts like that the forest used to cover 48% of the land surface on Earth, and half are already gone. If you want the remaining forests to be around for your kids and for your kids' kids, then you need to jump on the recycling bandwagon. According to David de Rothschild, author of the book The Global Warming Survival Guide, if we recycle just 1 million pounds of newspaper, the trees we save could absorb around 125,000 pounds of carbon dioxide every year. These facts alone should get you motivated to recycle whatever materials you can, whenever you can. There's a plethora of ways to recycle. So many that I could stand here speaking as fast as an auctioneer all day and I would never get through them. But there are some simple ways and some simple things that you can do to recycle without hampering your regular routine. According to Natalia Marshall, author of the book Live an Eco-Friendly Life, there is no better saying than reduce, reuse, recycle. It's just super simple and easy to follow. She suggests that we buy less, buy reusable products, buy products that use little packaging, sell your unwanted items, try and buy products that are non-toxic or low in toxic chemicals, and think before you throw things away. See if you can't sell them or reuse them in another way. And finally, recycle as much as possible. Now, if you think you can make a difference by recycling yourself, try and get your friends and family and even strangers to do the same. Start with those closest to you, your neighbors, your friends, family, anybody near you. Let them know exactly how easy it can be to recycle with little or no effort by them. Show them the methods I've just described to you. Try and join green programs in your community or at school and incorporate your ideas with others. Or, if you have the motivation, start your own program in your community about recycling. Get others to understand what Natalia Marshall has to say. There really isn't any excuse not to recycle. It's easier than ever, and almost the entire contents of your waste basket can have a second or even third life. If you can get just a few people to start thinking the way you do about recycling, the trickle-down system will take effect, and eventually our world will become a cleaner, greener, and healthier place for all of us to live. So now that you see why it's so important to recycle, how easy it can be to recycle, and how to motivate others to recycle, it's time for you to take some action. After I'm finished giving this speech, and you get back home, take that smelly, empty old milk jug of yours and throw it in the recycling bin. Take those beer bottles from last weekend's barbecue, throw them in the recycling bin. Find those old newspapers in that pile in your corner. You never had time to read them because you were spending too much time on Facebook, and throw them in the recycling bin. It's that easy. Now go.